Hi everyone, this is another pick a card reading. So the question today is, how will I manifest successfully my goals? So whatever they are, and the numbers for each pile are labeled down below, and just choose which pile resonates with you, and you can also pick multiple piles if they both resonate with you, and I'll put the timestamps below in the comments. So thank you for watching, everyone. Okay, so these are the cards for pile 1. So we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Moon upright, the King of Swords upright, Two of Swords in reverse, Two of Pentacles upright, and the Emperor in reverse. So what I'm getting at right away is I feel like you think that manifesting successfully your goals and with this Ten of Swords in reverse, I feel like you don't really believe that you're going to be able to successfully manifest your goals, because look, it's like you're almost like dead, at one point in time in the past. I feel like you've just been kind of like in activity, in action, not really taking like advantages of opportunities, or I feel like you're just like not very motivated because you're feeling very hopeless or helpless and not very positive about your situation. So I feel like a lot of you are right now saying like, okay, I'm not getting any closer to my dreams, or I'm doing all this work and I feel like I'm not getting anywhere closer to reaching my goals, my dreams successfully, so I should just give up. Which I feel like is what this Emperor card and the Ten of Swords is referring to, that like past life. But I see with the Ten of Swords in reverse, I feel like you guys are finally getting out of that thinking negativity cycle, where I feel like you guys are now starting anew. It's like a rebirth. I mean, you're finally being able to trust your instincts, your guts, with the Moon upright and the Two of Swords in reverse is that you're finally being open to change, finally being open to take action with these goals and dreams that you have, and being able to manifest them suddenly. And I feel like you will be able to manifest them suddenly with this Two of Pentacles. And I feel like you'll have a good balance of taking a lot of action to achieve your goals, but also having time to rest and be, more relaxed and be less stressful, because I feel like also with this Ten of Swords in reverse, I feel like at one point you were very stressed out, very burdened by all these like goals. You had so many goals and activities that you wanted to do that you felt very stressed out and burdened. So I feel like you guys are finally going to be honest with yourself about which goals need priority, and then you'll find more balance and you'll be open to achieving these goals, But also feel like you all were at one point, you had a lot of goals, and now you're finally narrowing down and feeling like, oh, realize that that's not for me. Like, this could be career related or just hobbies in general. Like, you could be trying a lot of new things out and then narrowing them down and achieving more balance in your life. That's what I also see. And I feel like a lot of you have to start trusting your gut and your instincts more often, so that like if you feel like this opportunity is worth it, no matter how improbable it seems, you should go for it with this Moon. And this, yeah, and I feel like you should be open to opportunities now, because I feel like in the past you were also like very defensive, very closed off, like very playing it safe, not really taking any risks, is what I'm seeing with these cards. So I'm seeing like a lot of new things are going to, like a rebirth of energy, like transitioning from low energy, low vibrational energy to high vibrational energy, where you're finally going to start to be able to do things and manifest your goals slowly. And then you'll also be able to achieve a balance of working really hard and having time to be with your friends. And and also might suggest that your friends may play a big part in helping you manifest these dreams for goals that you have. That's what I'm sensing. But I feel like this Emperor energy in reverse, I feel like is talking about your past, where you're not able to take action, or an inability to find, the motivation to start achieving these goals because you were so helpless before and you felt like you were done and you've given up so much work and effort and none of it is coming true. Okay, so now we're going to try to get the oracle cards out. So we have cooperation instead of competition. We have declutter. And then we have follow the path that's right for you. We have celebration. We have friendship. We have pure intentions. We have pure and unconditional love. And focus on God's love. So yeah, what I was saying before, cooperation instead of competition. So what I was saying before, I feel like with the Two of Pentacles and the balance of life, in that, like, you should devote more time to spend more time with friends, and family, because I feel like they may help you manifest your goals. They may support you, maybe financially, or maybe just knowing people, like connections as well. I'm also sensing, like, declutter, which could physically mean, like, I feel like maybe one of guys' goals is to declutter, like clean out, especially with coronavirus and quarantine. I feel like decluttering has been on a lot of people's minds. Like, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be cleaned in your house and stuff, so that might be a goal that you're manifesting, and you're probably going to be doing that. And yeah, but that could also mean declutter. For some of you, could also mean, like, decluttering your goals, like what I was saying, like prioritizing your goals. Like, maybe a lot of you have too many things that you're thinking about, too many hobbies, too many career interests, too many whatever that you're thinking about pursuing. You want to do all of them all the time, but it's like more like focusing on what you want to do rather than like focusing, like narrowing down to maybe like 3 or 4, or 1 to 2 really big ones, or 3 to 4 smaller, like, goals. I feel like that's what this declutter is. And follow the path that's right for you. So I feel like a lot of you maybe are like college students, or just high school students, or students in general, where you're still trying to figure out what is coming next in your life. Like some of you may be graduating soon, and you're like, oh, what do I do now? I'm hitting the adult world. But I feel like you're gonna be able to figure out the right path for you once you start eliminating some of the clutter, or eliminating some of the goals that don't really, like, focus on what you really want to do. Like, maybe you're really interested at first, and then you try one thing and you're like, nah, that's not for me at all, And then pure and unconditional love. So that's what I was referring to before. Like, your family is going to be, or family or friends, or even co-workers might be supportive of you of going through these new dreams, new goals and stuff. So that's what I'm also seeing. In celebration, yeah, so I feel like there's going to be some accomplishment, some goal that you're going to achieve your goals. If you just work, if you start to, pick it back up, like start, taking action again. Don't be so hopeless and positive. Just take steps one at a time, And, like, this friendship thing, yeah, friends are going to help you as well to achieve your goals. And pure intention, I feel like, is just referring to maybe, like, I feel like some of you may have too high expectations for some of your goals. Like, oh, I really want to start a YouTube channel, for example, and I really want to get famous. That's why I'm doing it. But I feel like the intentions have to be pure, Like, say, like, oh, I just want to share my knowledge with other people. I want people to feel better. And then I feel like having that pure intention, that pure goal, will help you manifest that success, fame, or, like, money, or, like, be like, wow, people actually want to listen to you because you're genuine and true, and you're not doing it for clout or fame. So I feel like that's what the pure intention part is. And then also focus on God's love. Yeah, I just feel like the message that we're getting is focus on friendships, focus on family support, focus on finding, the love and support from others. Because I feel like a lot of you have been trying to do this all by yourself and trying to do everything on your own, and that's like really great, and you're taking initiative and everything, but it leads to high burnout, high stress with that, like 10 of Swords in reverse and like 2 of Pentacles. Like, you're really unbalanced. So I feel like maybe you need to take a step back and just let people help you as well. And so, like, let those around you, like loved ones, friends, anyone, help you figure things out, like what to do next. Maybe help you get a job, help you finance something, just help you, and I'm sure they will be willing to help you. Okay, so now I'm gonna do this thing. It's like, this is like a sheet of like things that we need to work on in order to like manifest our goals. These may be like problem areas that we have that are preventing us from manifesting our goals successfully. So I'm going to use these keys. I'm going to drop them down and see what goals that pile 1 has to work on in order to, manifest these goals. I'll do this last one again. Okay. I'm seeing that this is pointing out not enough fun. Yeah, so what I was saying, like 2 of the keys pointing not enough fun. So what I was saying, like not enough time spending with your friends, you know what I mean? That type of thing. So I'm saying, like, definitely work on friendship goals, and they will definitely help you manifest your goals, whatever they are. And then we have caring too much what others think. Okay, so that's interesting, because, like, maybe, okay, I'm getting that, like, some of you maybe, like, a lot of you may be doing these things on your own and stuff, but at the same time, I feel like you want to manifest your goals individually, but the reason why you're not taking action on being able to progress to your goals is that you're afraid of what other people might think of you, or like afraid of what your family, friends might think of you doing this. And like, I totally relate to that, and that's why I don't tell my family a lot of things, but I feel like it's really important that you tell them, because they actually might surprise you and be like, oh, I'm supportive of that, actually, you know? And so I think that what Tarot is saying is, like, it might be surprising that your siblings, family or friends might actually be supportive of your ideas instead of what you thought, like they weren't really supporting your ideas. Is that what you thought? But in reality, it's not. And we're getting too emotional. I think maybe the too emotional part might be referring to the fact that you seem like you just want to give up, and you're like, like that feeling of frustration, like that too emotional part might be referring to too emotional, you know? Like, you're like, oh, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, and you're just like feeling let down and low, and you're like lashing out, and you're like, I feel like that might be referring to the part in the past where you're like, I'm not going to pursue this. So that's like the reason why you're not really doing this, or like pursuing or manifesting your goals successfully. So I feel like that you need to like be more calm, be more reassuring, and I feel like you'll get that from your family and friends, is what I'm seeing. So I'm definitely seeing a strong emphasis on having fun. Family and friends are important for your career. So now I'm going to see the lucky numbers that we have for pile 1. So this might tell you like numbers that you might see if and when you've successfully manifested your goals, or also like how long it might take for you to manifest your goals as well. So we have the King of Diamonds, we have the 4 clubs, Queen of Hearts, 7, and this one fell out, so 10. So it could be, I usually treat King as 13, because Jack is 11, Queen is 12, King is 13. So it might be on the 13th day, 13 days, 13 months, maybe even 13 minutes, Or also on, it could be January 13th, February 13th, blah blah blah, of 13th of a month. You could also see 7. So 7 days, 7 hours. Maybe not 7 hours as much. Unless it's a really quick goal. We could do 7 days, 7 months, 7 years. And 4. We also have 4 weeks, 4 days, 4 hours, 4 years. And then we have the 12. We have 10, so the same thing, 12 months, 12 years, so 1 year from now, maybe. 10 months, 10 years as well, a decade. So, could be a lot of things. But if you see these numbers, they might be hinting that you are on your way to achieving your goals, or you have already achieved them, or you might receive some really good news and you see this number on that day. So that's all I have for all of you for Pile 1. If you like this content, please consider subscribing and liking. Thank you. Hi everyone, so these are the tarot cards for Pile 2. So we have the Ace of Wands upright, the World in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. So I'm really seeing a lot of you are just feeling stuck right now with this the World in reverse. I feel like some of you may have gone through a breakup with this Ace of Cups in reverse. I feel like maybe some of you guys, this is goals might be romantic in nature and you've just gotten rejected, or you just got a relationship broken off. Or I feel like a lot of you, either that or both. I feel like it's both romance and career, because you have a lot of Pentacles energy here. So I'm feeling like a lot of you feel very alone, or you're not very collaborating with other people on your goals, on your dreams. I feel like maybe some of you don't really know what you want yet, or what are the exact specific goals that you really want to achieve. So that's why you're not really manifesting anything, because you haven't figured out those specific goals or wants and needs that you really desire. I feel like you're just kind of existing in life right now, which is fine, but I feel like a lot of you, in order to get progress on manifesting your goals, I feel like you really need to start looking at opportunities and just taking them, because they might just lead you to something that you really love, and then, yes, that's what I really want to do. But, you just kind of have to take opportunities as they come and then just grab them, and then they might come to you, So I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like these both refer to the fact that you're not really taking advantage of opportunities. Courses, classes, plans, they might have come into your lap, but I feel like since you're so stuck and you're existing in light, and I feel like you're not really taking those opportunities, but I feel like you really should, because then you'll be able to manifest this Ace of Wands, this new idea that'll be like, oh, that is my passion. That is what I really want to do, and then you go for it. But I feel like a lot of you are just stuck in limbo right now, and you're trying to find somewhere to go next, but you really haven't found it. And I feel like you feel like maybe some of you might be regretful of opportunities that you didn't take, or resources you didn't take advantage of, and now it's too late for you to go back on that. I feel like you should not dwell on that. With this Three of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like a lot of you feel like you can solve all your problems yourself, but in reality, you need other people to help you. There's no way that we can do everything by ourselves. I wish we could do that, but we really can't. So I think this is maybe encouraging you guys to network, to go out of your comfort zone, to find people. I feel like networking will be very important for whatever goal you're trying to manifest. And then you will manifest it. Because you're going to have this new idea that it's going to take you into that new direction. I just want to talk about this Ace of Cups in reverse. Like, maybe romance was related to your career, to your job or something. Maybe you had like an office romance and it ended badly. I don't know why I'm seeing that, but it could be. But I feel like a lot of you might just be feeling hopeless about love as well, and you're like, oh, I wish I could find somebody. Everyone else is finding someone. They're married and everything. I feel like that also could be an opportunity of like, go out there, find someone. Just stop like thinking about it and not really doing anything. I know some of you might be skeptical on online dating. You could try it, and if you try it out and it doesn't work, then like it's fine. Like, and I feel like there's nothing to lose. So I feel like maybe just going out and meeting people, I think that is what this is trying to say. Like, to manifest your goals, you really have to go out of your comfort zone, to go meet new people, and collaborate with people. I feel like collaboration will be very important for whatever this goal is. Meeting. You might meet the love of your life while networking, like for work or something. I'm just getting that. So I'm not sure. Tell me if it resonates or not. But I think that that's what it's trying to say. Like, you might find the love of your life doing something unexpected, or like related to your career, networking as well. They could help you achieve your dreams and get that new idea that tells you to push forward, So, yeah. Let me pull out the oracle cards. So we have, with God, all things are possible. Embrace adventure in your life. Believe in magic. Hidden depths. Pay yourself first. Okay. Fall of abundance. Yeah, so I feel like a lot of you maybe are struggling financially at first, or I feel like a lot of you have financial needs. Like one of your goals is to be financially stable. Like, that's what I'm saying with the windfall abundance. Pay yourself first. Or some of you might be like very into like sacrifice, and you might just like want to help other people so much that you forget that you also need to survive as well with the pay yourself first. But I feel like you will manifest your financial goals, because windfall of abundance, it says an increase in abundance is coming your way. Some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving, and know that this abundance comes to you to support life purpose, health, and charitable work. So I feel like it is arriving, but it's just going to be unexpected. Yeah, and also that hopeless feeling, I feel like, is with the believe in magic card. Like a lot of you have to start like with the hopeless, like heartbroken love. I feel like you have to start believing that love is magical and it can come at any time. And I feel like that might resonate to the more romantic goals out there. But I feel like you start believing that love is real and that it can happen at any time. It's like magical. Like, I feel like it will come. And yeah, with God, all things are possible. Like, I feel like you guys are like not believing that things can just fall into your lap and things can change for the better, Or it's like not always negative. And if you just really like set your heart and your intention straight, and you just like want this, like if you keep that positivity going, like it will happen. In hidden depths. So yeah, I feel like maybe some of you have not explored a passion, or I feel like the reason why you guys are not stuck in your life is because you haven't really thoroughly looked at like what you've been doing in your life, and you haven't really thought about what I really want to do, or I like this, or I like that. I feel like what I said before, like stuck and existing in life, I feel like at one point you'll just get this like epiphany, aha moment with this believe in magic card as well. That like, yes, there was something in my past that I really really liked. Maybe I'll pursue that again, and that could be your Ace of Wands moment. And yeah, embrace adventure in your life. I feel like a lot of you are just not you're playing it too safe in life. Like you're just existing, and like you only have one life, and like you can't just live it as if you're just like trying to live someone else's life. Oh, I just got that for some reason. Like you're trying to live someone else's life and not your own life, and that I feel like is really important. Like you have to live your own life because we only have one life, or as this present um, person, and you kind of have to like embrace risks and take adventure. You know what? Not everything is gonna work out, but it will help you. It will teach you something that you can use later on and not make the same mistake again. So playing it safe. So that's what I'm saying for your oracle cards. Okay, now I'm gonna try. Okay, now I'm gonna pull this thing out of things that we need to work on for group pile number 2. And then I'm gonna drop some keys and see what they say. Okay, not thinking for yourself, your goals, being too independent, not developing goals, believing things will never go your way. Oh, continue. Okay, not enough fun. Yeah, okay, not enough fun. The other pile got that. So that's talking about not enough adventure. Like, that's literally what it's referring to. You know, like, not playing it safe. Yeah, not developing goals. Yeah, and believing things will never go your way. Like, literally, they'll believe in magic. And what I said before, like, guys are just existing right now. You're not really believing in things. Or, like, not really believing that things will go your way. So not really thinking super positively about stuff. And you're just, like, letting things happen. You're like, oh, you see things that happen to me. And you feel like a learned helplessness if you anything you know about psychology. Like, it's kind of like the guys are going through right now. You're just like letting things go, and you're like, okay, that happened to me, whatever. You know, it always happens to me. I feel like you need to take control back into your life. Start developing specific goals that you really want to do, and you will manifest them. Because I see that a lot of you have that tremendous potential and power to manifest things so powerfully. But it's just like you're just too helpless. Like you're too passive. Like you just haven't tapped into your potential yet. And yeah, not thinking for yourself and your goals. Like I feel like maybe you're just living life, like I said before, for others, or you're just trying to live through that. Like, oh, I'm supposed to go to school, high school, then college, then get a job, and then find a guy to settle down, or as a partner, settle down, buy a house, have kids. Like I feel like you're just living that kind of existence. Like I feel like for some of you, that might be what you want. But I feel like for some of you, you're just doing it because society tells us to do it. And I feel like that shouldn't be the reason for you just to go along with whatever society says, you know? But for some of you, I see like being too independent as well. Like what I'm seeing is like, oh, I don't want to do that lifestyle as well. So I'm seeing very two polar opposites, like, oh, I don't want to do that, you know, I just don't want to do that whole lifestyle thing. I feel like some of you might need a balance of, like, being too independent or, like, you know, like that balance between, like, yeah, I'm gonna be adventurous flying out everywhere and stuff like that, and really not listening, not really taking advice from other people when that advice could potentially be very useful. So I feel like there has to be a balance. And I feel like this is very imbalanced towards one extreme or the other extreme. And so, yeah. I feel like that not enough fun, I feel like, is talking about taking stuff outside of your comfort zone. So, like, you might be very adventurous and, like, you're not taking that risk to do something a little bit less adventurous. It could be more financially stable, and vice versa. Like, you guys are playing it too safe, like, in this bubble. You kind of need to step outside and explore a little bit and see what the world has to offer as well. So, yeah, those are things that I feel like. So now we're gonna do the cards. So now we're gonna do the lucky numbers of when these manifestation of goals might happen, or numbers you see that are showing you, yes, you're going on the right path. So we have a 4, we have a 6, we have an 8, and then we have a 8. So 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 days, 4 years, 6 months, 6 weeks, 8, 1. You could see a combination. I could see 18 as well. So like 1 year, 1 month, 1 day, 18 days. Maybe even 6. I'm not sending 68 or 46. 18 I am. So 18, like it could be the 18th of a month, the 1st of the month, the 8th of the month, the 6th of the month, the 4th of the month. So I'm seeing a lot of combinations. So those are your lucky numbers. So thanks everyone. This is your reading for pile 2. Please consider liking and subscribing if you like this content. Thanks. Hi everyone. So this is the tarot cards for pile number 3. So I got out 8 cards. So I guess the universe is really trying to tell you something, which I can see. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the 4 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, Knight of Swords, upright, the Hermit reversed, and the Tower. So right away I'm seeing like a big drastic change. You know, lifestyle change. Like right away. That's what I'm really seeing. Like, I'm really seeing like a lot of you might be going through a career change, because I see a lot of Pentacles energy, and the Tower and the Knight of Swords both refer to like an unexpected change, like transformation. So you guys might be changing careers, changing lifestyles, maybe even moving. So that's what I'm seeing. Because I feel like a lot of you are also like, maybe one of your goals is to move to a different place, or move to a different job, a different city, like that type of thing. Kind of like want a change of scenery, a change of, you know, things to come. That's what I'm saying. And I feel like that will happen with this like 4 of Wands. I feel like it's like right in the center there. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be successful in whatever these changes as well. But I also feel like a lot of you are trying to reconnect with people as well, with this the Hermit in reverse, and so seeing like Knight of Cups in upright too. I feel like you guys might be trying to reconnect with an ex, reconnect with a friend, romantic lover, significant other. So I feel like that's what you all are trying to do, because I feel like you're kind of tired of being alone and you want to be with someone romantically. So I'm seeing romantic goals. I'm seeing big career change, like that you want to move out, maybe from family, or you want to move to a different city, you want to change your job. Like big changes, or you want big change in your life. Like you're not satisfied with the status quo right now. And I feel like you guys are going to get that with this 4 of Wands. But I feel like it's going to take a lot of hard work with the 7 of Pentacles. Like you really have to kind of cultivate it step by step. Because especially with this King of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like a lot of you may not be financially stable, or you really want to improve your financial stability. Like maybe you guys overspend too much or stuff, and you want to focus on, you know, improving your finances as well. That's what I'm seeing. And I feel like with this new lifestyle change as well, I feel like it's going to lead you to more financial stability. And then 7 of Pentacles, yeah, it's going to be taking a lot of hard work. And I feel like a lot of you have not been doing the hard work as of right now with this High Priestess in reverse. I feel like a lot of you are not trusting your guts, intuitions, your power to manifest things. I feel like maybe some of you are taking things for granted, and that's why life has been kind of in limbo, kind of just like, okay, and you guys are just not really satisfied with the current lifestyle that you have right now, which is why you want these big, abrupt changes. So I feel like to manifest those is really just starting to work hard and just growing it little by little. Like, you might not be able to move out right away, you might not be able to do this, that, all the things that you really wanted to do right away, or like all these like big career goals, but big goals in general that you really want to do. But I'm seeing that, like, for a lot of you, it's just going to be like a step-by-step cultivating slowly, but it will definitely happen. You will definitely move out. Or maybe I'm seeing maybe you'll move out with your romantic partner. Like, I'm seeing like you will get a romantic partner, and you will go through these changes with them. That's what I'm seeing. Like, moving to a new place with them. Like, I'm seeing like maybe you guys are taking the next step towards a commitment, like or some of you are in a relationship. I feel like some of you are gonna be taking the next step in your relationship. That's what I'm seeing with this moving in card and lifestyle changes. You're gonna have to get used to having another person in your place as well. So that's what I'm seeing. Or if it's like you guys are single and not seeing anyone, it could be someone new is coming into your life, and they may help you with these career changes and stuff, and that might take some cultivation. The Seven of Pentacles. So that's what I'm seeing. So now we're going to get the Oracle cards out. So we have the Gentleness is the Path of Peace. Dreams of Abundance. Conscious Consumer. Attracting, not chasing. Magical Gateway. Protect your dreams. Okay, dream. Make the best of every situation. Okay, yeah. But, okay, so lots of dreams. So yeah, a lot of you have big dreams. A lot of you really want to become financially stable, or all of you have big career goals, or even big romantic goals as well. And, like, that's going to take some time to manifest, but it will manifest. And like I said before, you might not be able to move out right away, or you might not be able to do these things right away or in the pace that you really want to do. But you gotta make the best of it, and like just take advantage of every opportunity that you can in order to, proceed to move these goals step by step, little by little, like what the Seven of Pentacles saying, like cultivating that field. Like it was cultivating, so like cultivating your dreams step by step. Like it could be a YouTube channel, and you're just like, let me build my subscribers step by step, just focus on making videos. So, yeah. Attracting, not chasing. The conscious consumer, yeah, like I said, a lot of you are probably not financially stable right now, or you really want to cut down your spending. So, conscious consumer, and you want to buy less things, and you want to save money to help you with the lifestyle change, or to move somewhere, or to just like fund something that you really want to do, or you just really want to buy something that costs a lot of money that's like worth the investment. So yeah, I see a lot of saving for you guys in order to manifest your goals and dreams of abundance. So basically trying to have this connection with, I want money, money loves me, like that type of thing. If this protect your dreams of abundance, like you have to dream that money, financial abundance is coming, like it's coming to you, and then it'll be like, yes, and then you'll start to see the money come, and you're like, your dreams are right. Like, I feel like dreams are so powerful. You have to dream about the life that you want to live, not the life as you are right now. I feel like that's what dreams are for, I feel like if you have that connection with the reality and the dreams, like some of the things that in your dreams that you're thinking of will come true. So, yeah. Attracting, not chasing, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like maybe some of you may be jealous of other people that might have more money than you, or just like they seem to get everything and you don't get anything. That's what I'm feeling right now, and I feel like a lot of you are just like cut that mentality of trying to be like other people, or like trying to get the abundance and wealth that they have. Like in a sense, like everyone has their own life path to abundance, and I feel like some of you may be chasing someone else's path to abundance, and it might not work for you. So like I feel like everyone has a unique path, and like if you just follow someone and how they got it, some of the things that happened to them were by luck. So I feel like everyone has something a little bit different about their life path to abundance. I feel like that's what it's saying right now. Like a lot of you are just not, like a lot of you might be chasing after a goal or chasing after someone else's dreams or someone else's financial path that you think will be helpful. But I feel like you have to realize that that is not your path, that it's a different path. I feel like you really have to believe in yourself in order for this manifestation of your goals to really come true. So I feel like that might be self-love. Yeah, gentleness is the path to peace. Like I feel like more acceptance, self-confidence, self-love. I feel like that is the beauty of what is going to happen to your goals if you start believing, self-accepting, like self-love and self-care, and you're like, once you believe that, like everything will flow to you because positivity brings positivity. So those are the oracle cards. So now I'm gonna do the like numbers out of the cards about when this might happen, or like numbers that you see that you might like see that your goals are progressing and they are coming true. These are your lucky numbers for pile 3. So we have 6, 8, 4, and 4. So 4 seems like it's really important for all of you. So I'm definitely seeing 6 and 4, like 2, 4, like for sure. It's gonna be 6 weeks, 6 days, 6 hours, 6 months, 6 years, 8 years, 8 months, 8 days, blah blah blah. 4, I feel like it's gotta be 4th month and something. Or like 4 months, years, days as well. It could be the 6th of the day as well, 8th of the day, 8th month as well, or August. It could be April. April 4, yeah, April 4th, maybe important day. And 6, so June as well. So that's what I'm seeing for the lucky numbers. So now we're going to do the things that you need to improve on in order to manifest your goals successfully. So this is for pile 3. So we have not taking a risk or opportunity, not enough self-confidence. Yeah, so like what I was saying before, a lot of you might not be having a lot of self-confidence in yourself to achieve the goals, and like you really need to have self-confidence and dream of abundance in order for that to happen. And then not asking for help when you need it. Yeah, I feel like some of you might feel like maybe reconnecting with someone, like a network connection, or even an ex, or even a friend will help you in manifesting your goals. Or that could be one of your goals, like reaching out to a friend that you haven't talked to in a long time. Or just like, yeah. Also seeing like the key is pointing towards not enough fun. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you may be just working too much or too hard, and you're not really focusing on maybe the social aspect of your life, which comes with maybe reconnecting your friends or reconnecting with a significant other, or maybe building a higher commitment with someone. That's what I'm saying. And not taking a risk or opportunity. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I feel like maybe some of you missed an opportunity and you regret it, and you're just like, there are opportunities that come in your past, and then you realize, oh, I should have taken that opportunity. And, things don't go as planned, but we all have to accept that. And I feel like that's what it's trying to say. Like, have that self confidence and to accept your mistakes and your failures and don't dwell on them. Like, it's the past, you really can't change it. So just focus on the future and have that self confidence to